The Bulldogs are busy once again down in the Sunshine State. WCBI's Robbie Donahoe has more on State's preparation and also puts players in his shoes, letting them ask the tough questions.
Good evening, Tom. We are back here in St. Petersburg as we were with you at 6 on the beach. We are now here inside our resort at 10. As you can see, beautiful palm trees behind me, nice little retaining pond. I mean, this is the essence of living, if I have to mention. By the way, I'm continuing to make you guys feel worse about being in Mississippi and I'm here in Florida. I'm sorry if I continue to do that, but I mean, I'm going to do it when I get the chance, and obviously that's why I'm here, and I'm enjoying the weather, hopefully sending some good warm weather vibes back to you and Mississippi. But let's talk more Mississippi State. Their second day of on-site practices today at Calvary Christian High School in Clearwater, Florida. The Bulldogs, again, had great focus, great intensity. Both sides still got after it, and the scout teams and 7-on-7s and everything that we got to see from Mississippi State, they obviously have some good momentum coming into this bowl game against Miami, Ohio, thanks to that big win over Ole Miss in the Egg Bowl. And MSU hopes that momentum will continue going into the offseason, and they hope they can end the season on a 2-game winning streak as they move into January.
A lot of times you can finish on such a high note. The guys are so enthused from that game. They're ready to get out and play again. They want to, let's keep it going now. You know, I mean, that was such a great feeling. I want to go do that again. Out here today, I mean, we've been a little bipolar at times this year, and as a team, but I like the energy we had out here today.
I think you got to try to capture what that feeling was, and you know, you talk about the way preparation is the most important way to get back to that moment, and we need to continue to play well. I thought the second half of the game, the guys made some plays, and if we can put together another 4 quarters, it'll put us well into recruiting, well into the offseason.
Wasn't really sure about the Egg Bowl or not, so mentally it was kind of a weird situation, but I'm pumped that we get to play another game. I'm really excited, and I don't think it's quite hit me yet that it's my last game, but I'm sure it will soon.
And the parallels drawn between the 2013 team that won the Liberty Bowl over Rice and this year's team that has a chance to win the St. Petersburg Bowl are fairly prevalent. That 2013 team, very young, working in a new quarterback. His name, by the way, was Dak Prescott, and obviously Mississippi State right now working in a new quarterback, and that happens to be Nick Fitzgerald. So we'll see if the Bulldogs can get it done coming up Monday against Miami, Ohio. But we told you about it last night, and we're going to show it to you tonight here. We're going to call this the Fred and Fitz show. We got a chance to give this mic off to Fred Ross as he had a chance to interview the new quarterback at Mississippi State, Nick Fitzgerald, his quarterback, and some good, tough questions being put down on the sophomore signal caller.
Hey, Nick Fitzgerald, Fred Ross out of Tyler, Texas.
How you doing?
Are you planning on throwing Fred Ross the ball every play?
I feel that I kind of left him out of the game, against Ole Miss, and I feel bad. But also, I feel that he probably could have got open better, and he probably could have ran crisper routes, and
I agree.
Throw me the ball in practice when he was supposed to, and not try to get me killed by linebackers and stuff when he tries to throw the ball back to me. And so who knows? We'll see how I'm feeling during the game if I'm really going to give him a chance. He's my roommate, so I got to look him in the eye afterwards. But I think we'll be all right.
Hey, any special celebrations for this bowl game if you score?
I got a feeling that I might actually get a celebration penalty, with what I have planned. If I end up catching a pass for a touchdown, y'all just stay tuned. It's going to be ridiculous.
And I told Fred after the interview if he wanted to take my job, he could do that. He asked some good questions. He put Fitzgerald on the spot, and Nick had great answers for him, even the celebration penalty. We may have to keep an eye out for that. Hopefully the referees are maybe a little lenient on the celebration penalties when we get into the game.